So what's important with this is to recognize when we're feeling our thinking. And I've used this term a lot, and it's a really powerful term. And why do I love the term feeling my thinking? Because if we don't take a step back and recognize I am just feeling my thinking right now, we're going to believe that I'm feeling this way because of my bank balance, because of what they said, what's happening in the world. Fill in the blank. I'm going to believe that I'm feeling this way because of that. And therefore, I'm going to feel justified to keep feeling this bad way until something out there changes. Something out there is fixed. Something out there is improved. Because the mind is amazing. The ego is even really more cunning, and it's amazing at pointing you away from the source of itself. The mind, the ego creates all the problem and goes, it wasn't me, I don't know. It's like it trips someone up, and then the person looks back, I don't know who did that. They're looking around trying to see who tripped them up. But the reason you need to have these moments where you recognize, I'm just feeling my thinking. I'm feeling bad right now because I'm thinking of the things I'm thinking about, not because of what's happening out there, but what's happening in here. As long as I'm feeling this way because of what's happening out there, in what they said, and what's happening in the bank account, what's happening in my job, what's happening in my family relationships, what's happening in the world, I'm a victim to feel this way until something out there says I have permission to feel something different. All right. The reality is I'm feeling what I'm feeling because I'm thinking what I'm thinking. In the context of the times when you are feeling what you're feeling because you're thinking what you're thinking. I'm not saying it's 100% of the time. There's other reasons for feelings, okay? Just want to have that caveat in here. We have to have a mature conversation with this, not make it so black and white. But I've found that for a lot of the time, I'm really just feeling my thinking. It's not more deeper than that. It's not deeper than that. I'm feeling my thinking. For me, when I really saw that I was feeling really bad right now because I was feeling my thinking, it became a choice of why would I want to keep hurting myself by continuing that? It became a kind of an act of self-love to be willing to stop that. And so what do you do with what I'm sharing with you right now? It is as simple as stopping and going, I'm feeling my thinking. When you believe you're feeling something because of something out there and over there, it can be really helpful to stop and say, I'm feeling my thinking. Now, if that thing is in your moment right now, where your body is and they're in your face, then you're not feeling your thinking, you're feeling the moment, okay? But I'm saying later, when that person's no longer here, when you're no longer at work, when you're no longer, or you're now in your room, etc., etc. And if it's still continuing, this problem, there's a really high chance I'm feeling my thinking. That's the why it's continuing now. Do you see the difference, guys? There's a point where I wanted us to stop suffering from my own imagination. It happens when you're fed up suffering, when you're tired of suffering, when you've had enough of that, and you're finally willing to go, okay, I'm done with that old habit. I'm done with that old way.